Hey everybody, welcome to What Even Is Legend of Keepers. This is a game developed and published by Goblin Studio. You might recognize the name because they also gave us a key for A Long Way Down, so thank you for also providing this one. This is a dungeon management meets roguelike where you are a dungeon master hired by the dungeon company to protect the dungeon. And that involves putting down monsters, traps, spells in order to kill the heroes and make sure they don't get to you, the dungeon master, and take your treasure. I guess we're just gonna do a new boy? Create me? Do you want to launch the tutorial? Absolutely. We're going in on the ground floor. I want to see what's happening, what can be done, what will be done, and more importantly, how do we protect our resources? Oh my god.
Welcome to the Dungeons Company. As you saw on the job posting, your main task is to protect the treasures we keep in our
She's
dungeons.
very business casual.
We don't have much time
I love it.
training you, so
this is how you know this game's got a good sense of humor. You have the books here completely covered in cobwebs to indicate she has never once touched them, and then you have a doomed crudgel right next to her.
Heroes keep coming to try and take our treasures. The marketing team has worked hard to promise gold and glory to these idiotic adventurers.
I love
we have a little time
how
before they
accurate
get
this
here,
is to actual
so
world
place
business.
traps
Our
and
marketing
our
team has put in a lot of,
employees.
we instituted a heavy cash flow to make sure that our product can reach the general population. All right, place a trap. We have the bone catapult. Minus 10 morale applies demoralized to 2. If there's one thing in the business world you want to avoid the demoralization. It decreases the workflow.
Always leave an empty room in every dungeon. You can use it to ambush
We
the
can
adventurers.
ambush the heroes. Okay. I'm assuming this will be
Some
our
rooms are
monster room.
dedicated-
Absolutely. Okay, what do we have? We have Garag, Pylius, and Warday. Sweet. Well, you know what? Let's do this traditional RPG style. You want to make sure you have the big boy in the front. You want to have, I'm assuming you're going to be like a mage type thing. You might be ranged, now that I look at you. Fire damage? Who knows? You kind of got like a Johnny Storm type of vibe going on. I like that. We got Shrek here, and then we have Tentacle Face. Perfect. It's Zer from Destiny. It's all coming together. Monsters have been confirmed, and I believe this is us back here. Okay. Our dungeon has been created. First thing, you throw freaking bones at them. Demoralized. Hold on, I want to read the tooltips. Minus 5 morale on next turn. Show no mercy. Applies enraged to the next group of monsters. Oh, dude! The roar that shook the dungeons? Okay, now we get some combat. Hello.
The job also involves
Bullying these insignificant humans. No reason work can't be fun. Dude, I'm here to protect the company as well as work towards a decent bottom line. Alright. Shrek. Oh, we got a timetable here, so it looks like Zer is coming up. He's got a scare which reduces morale by 29%. And it looks like we can't choose our target. We cannot choose our target. It's got to be first boy. Good. Start demoralizing the man in the front, because as soon as you take care of the leader, the rest of them start falling. That's a lot of damage, dude. Alright, Johnny Storm's got a fireball being able to hit the back line. You send it. So is it like we can either kill them or we could demoralize them? Scream of terror. Oh, you hit him with a get out of my swamp. That's incredible. Alright, well, you are very close to being out of morality. You're very close to being dead, and Zora over here is just having a great time. This should remove all morale. He's been tentacled, and they do run away. Okay. I don't think our monsters are going to be able to stop, this invasion. Maybe they will be. That's very good to see. Yo! Shrek died of the poisoning. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. One of them getting through shouldn't be a problem. And now we get to actually fight them. We do get to actually fight them. Dude, honestly, inflict your poison to me. I played Slay the Spire. I know as long as you don't stack that up too much, it's not really anything to be worried about. So we could challenge to remove morale. We could just, whiplash him. So would we rather kill him or make him run away to tell people of our conquest and bring more? You know what? Let's make him run away like the coward he is. Just because you can kill the pesky humans that are trying to cut into your bottom line doesn't mean that you should. Give me another challenge, and that should do it. Run away, you coward. Spread the word.
You did it.
I'll be ready
from
for the next
start
one.
That you had potential. Know that
Your
here-
training ends. Okay, bring it on. I guess, yes, this is us. Reach level 10 of the slaveholder to unlock the Enchantress. will be released during early access to get the engineer. I should also make mention that this game doesn't come out for another couple days, so oops, my bad. Alright, let's do it. This man looks like he specializes in monsters and morale detribution, so we should do that. Yo, there's a skill tree too. We don't have any points at the moment, but that's fine. Let's go on with it. Ranked, custom, doesn't matter to me. The game also has Twitch integration, so if you do want to stream this game, you do have the option of turning that on and having your chat be able to affect the game. I don't know how and in what capacity, but that is a feature in the game, which I think is pretty cool. I do like seeing more and more stuff like that in my games. Oh, baby, here we go. Okay, so I think we want to decide, first of all, do we want to kill everyone? Or do we want to demoralize them and make them run away like cowards? I think we did a demoralization-based tutorial. I think we should try to kill everyone. So Poison Dart could be a good trap. 40 natural damage and applies 3 poison. Bone Catapult demoralizes. Rallying Horn loses morale, applies 3 enrage to the next group of monsters. That might be good. Physical damage and applies bleeding. Sweet. There you go. Let's just hit him with a Super Meat Boy Saw right away. Oh my god, look at this. You gotta go with the Snow Monster. Representation from Canada. We have an archer who looks like he's on the frail side. So let's give him Shrek behind him, and then we'll put in Archer Boy right there. So we got Canada, Shrek, and Archer. Good to go. I think this is a solid lineup. Remember, we're trying to kill. We're not trying to coward. And I guess for the second trap, yeah, you put down the Poison Dart. All right. And we get more monsters? Oh, we get a lot more monsters. I gotta be honest with you, none of these guys strike me as a front row boy. This guy, maybe. He's got the most HP at 100, so let's do that. Let's also put in alien-looking guy from Ben 10, and then Bird Gargoyle from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm ready for this. I think we got a good chance. Granted, I have no idea, like, the difficulty curve of this game, so it might get, like, a little bit more insane. Yo, you do not take damage to your HP? Excuse me? You had a freaking Meat Boy Saw coming right at you. I gotta protect the company, man. We have assets that... Oh, my God. Okay, so mistakes might have been made. What do you got? We could do a lot of damage to Archer Girl in the back, or we could do a Freezing Breath to do a little bit of damage to everyone. I'd rather do a lot of damage to one person and just take her down into the freaking Shadow Realm. Do not kill my children before they have a chance to attack. We don't want to do the Get Out of My Swamp. The Cleave is going to do nothing, but it does do bleeding damage. Bleeding damage is more life loss every turn. If we could get like one more attack out of Canada over here, I'd be so happy. That's fine. Shrek is dead. I'm sorry. It's on Twitter. You gotta check the polls. There's a lot of news coming out the last couple days, but I can in fact confirm that Shrek is killed. Alright. I think that went well. I mean, we seem to get our monsters back. What do we want to do here? Burning Whip to do a lot of damage to Front Girl. We could also enrage our monsters. You know what? Let's do some damage to her. Put a little bit of burn in your life. Protect the company. She's also going to get poisoned, too. Maybe? Yeah, and that should kill her. Alright. As long as we don't have, like, a full party coming for us at the end of the dungeon, that's the only thing that I'm really concerned about. Okay. What do you want to do here? You should just be, like, either burn or bleed to death. So let's do some Nightmare in an AoE range, which might also kill Archer in the back. Yo, she has, like, what, 2 HP? Literally 2 HP. Fantastic. Alright, well. Unfortunately, we gotta use the Fireball. Knock her out, even though I would like to attack a Mystic Monkman over here. But I think we're, like, absolutely going to be okay. I doubt that he's going to be able to get through, like, this room. But even if he does get to us, the master of the dungeon, I don't think he's going to be able to do anything on his own. So, goodbye, coward. Alright, I'm getting into the flow of the game. I like this. Oh, is this a choose your reward, or do I get all 3? Heroes killed, heroes scared. You get blood if you kill them. You get tears if you scare them. Sweet. 10 air damage applies air weakness. I don't think we have many air monsters, so maybe that's not what we want. Ice damage and applies ice weakness. We do have Canada. So I will take you. Confirm it. Welcome to the party, baby.
As you could probably guess, dying isn't the nicest experience.
Speak for yourself, lady.
Fortunately, our Lich Doctor is here to resurrect.
Got it. Monsters come back.
Morale is therefore
Oh, but they suffer a
taken
morale
seriously.
loss
Give them a
themselves.
break
It's
from
not
time
just
to
the
time.
healers. I'm
Sending
sorry,
them to
the
garrison.
humans. Excuse
The
my
feast-
words. Motivation. So I'm assuming, okay. Dude, this guy, he's a fighter. Look at that. He's got so many bars of morality built in there. He's fine. Canada's a little bit on the lower side. Incus, which is just a ridiculous name, you know, he's getting there too. So I think, here we go. Garrison. I don't know why there's like nothing in here, but that's fair too. Okay, cool. So we get to choose some tasks. Do we want to do trainer? Spend some gold to train your active monsters. Spend some gold to upgrade your active traps, or deal with office troubles and the business work environment for better or for worse. It's ridiculous how a game where you're like a monster running a dungeon is so relatable to the current business world. Maybe not the current business world, but you know, the business world from like 2 weeks ago. Alright, let's train up some monsters. I'd like to make Canada a little bit stronger, as you always do. We have $455. You can't see it. My beautiful face is covering it, but I promise you we do. Let's train him up. He's level 2. Beautiful. Can we do some more? We have just enough to upgrade Shrek. He is very expensive. All of them cost the same, so like, let's upgrade Shrek. We are completely broke, but you know what? An investment in our own employees is an investment in our company's future. Send 3 volunteers to plunder the place of your choice. I don't want to lose my monsters. Deal with office troubles. Let's do an event. While wandering around the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? I think we capture him and we sell him for ransom for $150. That seems like the business casual thing to do. We have an alchemist coming up. Transmute blood, tears, or gold into another resource. I'm okay with our resources right now. Let's do another event. Oh my god, hello. The R&D manager needs a guinea pig to test a new trap. He is asking you to provide him with one of your employees in exchange for some gold. Yo. Palatine, I loved you in the last Star Wars movie. Thank you for that twist that nobody saw coming because it was not built up at all. But I'm being offered $500 for your body, so I kind of have to do it. Once again, look, this is a casual workplace environment where we think about our employees, but at the same time, you know, we got a bottom line that we got to look out for. All right, now we have another round of adventures coming in. I gotta say, see, there you go, man, the quarantine. I gotta say, I like the flow of this game. I really like the building of this. Let's try the Icy Breeze. Yeah. Let's do some ice damage and then ice weakness applied to it, and then we hit him with, like, Canada. But Canada should go... I hate saying this, but Canada should go in the second position only because his HP is a little bit lower and he seems a little bit less tanky. You suck, dude. Incus, I love your punctuality. You show up on time. You're a good employee, but... You died to 1 arrow, so I really just have no respect for you as a fellow worker. All right. Second trap. I have no idea what we're trying to do here. Let's do some morality damage. I'm kind of down for that. We have blood, but we don't have many tears, so we gotta maybe like get a better monster for our second group here. I like having you two. You guys can do some decent morality damage, but we need a tank boy in the front. I think this should be fine. I like the flow of this game. It's got like a cool like roguelike aesthetic to it, but then it's also coupled with the like, hey man, you know, hey, some of these employees are having a bad time. Are you gonna reprimand them? And I'll be like, oh man, you know, I want to be the good guy, but really we can't allow this kind of social work environment. Dude, poison damage is so Gucci. That's fine. Just don't kill him. Dude, all of you are going to wish you didn't do that because Canada's about to hit you with a freezing breath. It's going to take off a mild amount of damage but also slow you down, which is so nice. Any additional... Yeah, dude, this is great. Oh, and they have a new ability, too. 50 physical damage. Damage dealt increased by 50% if the target is affected by bleeding. Well, Cleaver creates bleeding. I guess, we're going for morality. So we do a get out of our swamp. We hit him with a morality boom. This might not be the best way. I think I'm slowly starting to realize that different heroes you might want to deal with differently. Like this mage has not much HP, but a lot of morale. And then same with this archer. I don't know, she seems kind of even. You know what? Hit her with a friggin' ice block. How about that? There. How's that for your own morality? Maybe this isn't the way we want to be doing this, but you hit him with a get out of your swamp. I forget what trap we have coming up next. Right, it's the skull catapult, of course. That should do a little bit of decency to their will to continue. I gotta hand it to them, though. These heroes are, you know, they're very persistent. If we were in, like, a different industry, I'm sure that we could find, like, a mutual beneficiary between our two companies, but unfortunately that's just not the world we live in. So all my employees are dead. That's great. But you know what? Doesn't matter, because I have a skull catapult. Great. Alright, what do we want to do here? It's time for management to get involved. Hit him with an intimidation to reduce morale even more. I think we could get 1 and 2 to run away and leave behind some of their tiers, but I think Archer Girl is going to have to take a little bit more of a physical approach, which unfortunately is what you have to do in today's struggling times. Give him a poison damage. That should kill her pretty much by herself. We could just scare her away, too. I understand maybe for balance purposes it's why you can't, like, choose who you want to attack, but at the same time I really want to choose who I want to attack because, like, you know, that would make things a lot easier for me, but, you know, whatever. Give him a nightmare, dude. Yo, Bone... Rock Gargoyle over here, I think maybe we should upgrade him next. Maybe we should do, like, a little bit of research and development into, the actual archetypes of these monsters so that we could build proper teams as opposed to just kind of putting everyone where I think they should be based on essentially the way that they look. I think we could totally kill this hero. Goodbye. Alright. Dude, anytime I don't have to deal with it myself is, yo, look at this man! His name is Blizzo. Look, you gotta go for the for the addition to the Canada backup team. How does this work? Room 1 and 2. We have Blizzo with Canada, which I think is great. He is very chunky at 120 HP. Okay, let's go through another couple weeks and we'll do one more encounter. What do you want to do? Merchant? We have $781. I think we go to the merchant. Ooh. We could buy a snake lady, a tornado man, or some kind of trap. The flying dagger. 30 physical damage and applies bleeding. We could also refresh it. Let's try to get something good. I want something that's Canadian-based. Pandora's Box. Minus 10 morale. Stacks all of penalties applied to heroes increased by 2. So this might be actually really good. If you could build up towards it. I want Canada-based things. Yeah, give me another one. Sure. We'll take more, I don't care. Let's not spend all of our money, though, re-rolling. Let's just continue on. What's a course? An opportunity to send one of your employees on an intensive training course. You know what? Let's do it. You want to take Ghost Rider over here? Letter from Monster Training Center offering to train one of your employees for a large amount of gold. They want me to pay $187 for my employee's benefit. You know what? I will do that. Because though a company that invests in its employees invests within itself. Some tax officials have come to collect. Nope. Not going to deal with that. Look, I'm not advocating tax evasion, but, you know, I do want to upgrade you. And you're only 200, and that pretty much runs out all of our resources right now, so give me an event. We can't... Oh, dude. Malthus, the Infernal Guardian. What a great resume. He is $500. We cannot afford it. Unfortunately, I have to turn down. It's not you, it's us. We're just not in a position to grow right now.
The company owns several dungeons that need protecting.
Of course they do. It's only smart business.
When our specialists inform us that a group of adventurers are approaching, you will sometimes have the choice of several contracts.
I could handle that. This is why you put me in a management position. I could handle multiple contracts at the same time. Oh, so we could choose between normal adventurers or veterans. For better rewards. Let's do the veterans. I'm ready. Room 1. Here's how you handle this. Check this out. Can I switch you around? Yes, you can move. Okay, so room 1 is now Canada. Canada includes the Yeti, 2 ice boys named Blizzo and Cryro, and Shrek. Room 2 is, you know, hey. We got stuff to do. Hold on. I hit cancel instead of confirmed, but we are in fact good to go. Alright. We're going to go with a hard Canadian strat here. It's worked well for my country up until now, and I hope that it continues that way into the future. We shouldn't be too determined or too discouraged at the fact that these heroes seem a little bit better, but you hit them with an icy breeze. That's what you do. Confirm it. Now, oh baby. You hit them with Canada, you hit them with seasonal warming, and then you hit them with a seasonal cooldown. I think these are 2 of the exact same. Actually, these elementals have more HP than Canada. But I don't think it matters because everyone just attacks anyway. So you know what? Whatever. What do we do here? We're going for a kill. So let's do a Meat Boy Saw. And then honestly, these monsters are just cleanup. Like, I hate to say it, but it doesn't really necessarily matter who we put here. These are like the summer interns that we brought in because, like, you know, we have a quota to reach with the you know, at the end of tax seasons. But I think we're fine. So start freezing a little bit. They have now more susceptible damage to the cold. Everyone's dying today. I don't like how that man made a bird, but that's fine too. Okay, the fire. Oh, dude, please stop. Okay, good. As long as everybody gets a shot, we're fine here. I think we go with the freezing breath. Slows down the enemies because this group seems a little bit on the spry side. And mass damage across the board is also good too. What do we want to do here? Ice damage applies more ice weakness. 60 ice damage consumes a stack of frostbite applied to the target. Frostbite is our ice thing? No, that's ice weakness. I don't know what frostbite is. Let's just hit him with a big boy. It's decent damage. And you know what? Let's hit him with a frozen thorn for the second round. We should be able to attack... Oh, dude, Canada. I'm sorry. Oh, Canada! We should be able to attack one more time. That's good. Leave them alive. Leave them up. Alright, you're dead. The power of the cold north knows no boundaries. Oh, yeah, and you are not going to have a good time either. Now that we got the tank down, we have, like, I don't know, the bard and the magician in the back. They're not going to be able to do much. We could actually get one more hit off, which is incredible for us. I gotta say, this team does seem a little bit more stacked up in terms of abilities, but it's not going to help them. We're too forward-thinking in our marketing. Alright, what do you want to hit him with this? I just want to let him know that I'm here, so we're going to hit him with a burning whip. It might be a little bit of salvation after coming through the cold north, but that burning whip, I trust you, it's not gonna, it's gonna do a lot more than de-thaw your assets, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, interns, hit him with the poison. Are you gonna get a chance to actually attack, Bone Man? I hate to say it, but you might. Unless he kills you immediately, in which case, we're gonna have to, you know, it's not gonna look good for your 3-month evaluation. Yo, we've done it! Once again, defending the boss against all odds. Oh, and we get to choose artifacts. Traps deal more damage. Demons' attacks regenerate their life by 20% of damage dealt. Merchant prices reduced by 20%. I think you take the loyalty card. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I think this is also a good place to call it. Good work all around. Canada needs a little bit of a commercial break, but that's fine too. I'm okay with that. He deserved it. Hey, this was Legend of Keepers. This game is going to be officially released on the 19th of March. If you like the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. Of course, if you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fae Tribe. Once again, thank you to Goblin Studios for supplying us with this key. This is a great game, and I was very happy to play it on a strictly business level. I'll see you next time.